Hi everyone, I'm just doing a quick live. It was really about last night, really. I went into somebody's chat and watched a video, and I really got choked and upset again last night because hi Mickey Mouse, hello, you was there, you know which one I'm going to go on about. Yeah, I got really upset last night and choked because obviously I done a live last week about George, who got killed by the police officers, and they got their justice in the end. We all got justice in the end for him. And last night, I don't know whether you've seen it, but they actually reckon, this poor man's family actually reckon that he died the same way as George Floyd. So it was really sad. I don't know how to screen share. I don't even know if I'm allowed. I don't know much about StreamYard. But yeah, Mario Gonzalez, he was 26. It was really sad, and when you listen to like the 911 call that was made on him, because he was sat on a bench in a park and somebody rang 911 on him because he's from like America, and it's just like okay, so the 911 call, the caller goes, there's a man in my front yard kind of talking to himself and has no mask. So so that was like the reason why the person rung the police on him. So the operator goes, okay, what's their address and what does he look like? So the caller goes, oh, he's about 5'6", 250 pounds. Does he have anything on him, like weapons or nothing or anything? And the caller goes, no, he has a comb. It looks like he's been brushing his hair. So this poor guy, has the police called on him because he's got a comb. It looks like he's been brushing his hair. Okay, so he's coming across because he's talking to himself. This caller's rung up on him because he looks a bit, dodgy to them. And to call the police on him, and then the police arrive. I was heartbroken, absolutely heartbroken to watch the video. Hi, Lynx, how are you? Tom made you mod with RJ. Sorry, is that you, Lynx? Because I don't know if that's you. Hello, Juvik, sweetie, how are you? I'm just talking about on live. Oh, I hope you have a good live, Lynx. Are you on your live now with RJ? Oh, I'll have to pop over, but I just want to quickly do this, just a quick live, because I'm talking about Mario Gonzalez, because I don't know whether you remember, we done a live, Juvix, about George Floyd, and they reckon it's the same killing as what actually happened to him. And I watched the video. I don't know whether you've seen the video of it with this poor guy. The caller rung up about saying he had, I don't like getting timed out ×2 for nothing. I haven't timed anyone out, Mickey Mouse, on here. No one has timed you out on here. Not 9. Put link up. Will show it's me. Right. No shit on here. I'm getting confused. It's nothing. Don't take a lot for me to get confused, does it? Hang on, Lynx, have you got just a few more minutes and then I'll put the link up, and then because obviously I just want to sort of say about this, because it's really like it's something that I'm going to get into. Like, I wanted to do a video on it, but I just got so passionate about it last night, and because like me and Juvik's done a live about George the other week, and it's the same sort of thing what happened to George, and like it was just so sad. I was so upset, and like watching the video last night, I was just in tears, and it's just so sad how this poor man. I don't know whether you've seen it, and I don't know. Oh, okay, sorry, I'm getting my wires mixed up. I thought it was my live, but yep, sorry. Yeah, if you see, I don't know whether you've seen the video, and I'm trying to. How do I screen share? Can I show you this video? Because I've copied the link, and I just want to like share it, just so you can see it. Because the caller rung 911 and said, "Oh, this man looks really dodgy. He's got a comb. He's been brushing his hair." And then 2 police officers like turn up, and then you can hear him like not breathing, and it's just when's it going to stop? It's just murder, isn't it, what they're doing? And this poor man, and I feel so sorry. This happened on the 19th of this month, and you know, after the George Floyd, you know, you thought we'd get some justice, and you know, this poor man. Hi Mashup, big love and respect to you. Big love and respect to Juvix. Lynx, big love and respect to you. Mickey Mouse, big love. Does anybody know if I can screen share it on here? Yeah, it's disgusting. It is so disgusting. I want to put it on, but I've got the link, but I don't. If I copy the link of it on here, so you can like if you want to go and watch it there, like, and then you'll get the gist of what I've been talking about. But like, I just wanted to sort of like, I don't know if you can get copyrighted if I can put it up on here so you can watch it. We can watch it. Yeah, it was right. They say it was another racial attack as well. Again, on this poor guy. I mean, his father of 2, 26 years old he was, and all he was doing was, you know, just combing his hair, and because he looked, you know, it's just devastating. I just really got so upset about it, and I just wanted to sort of like share it, you know, and I yeah, 911 call, bless him. And I just think, you know, I wanted to sort of like do like one of my little videos on it and that, but I just thought I'd go live quickly. And I just wanted to ask as well, because while I'm on a quick live, does anybody, because I'm going to do like a live chat about a few things. One's addiction and one's ADHD and autism. So I was wondering if anybody would like to come on and just chat with me on them 3 lives on them weeks as well. Like, because obviously I do my lives on a Saturday about it. I was just wondering, and Under the Blood Red Sky, I don't know if he's around, but he asked me to do something on the Jealous Wall, and I'm going to do that on Wednesday. So yeah, that's a really interesting story as well that I've looked into and like learned a lot about. But yeah, have you clicked on the link, Juvix? Did you hear about this one? Is this the one that you was telling me about? The Mario one. I can't remember if you did say that to me. What my brain's like? It's like a sieve. Right. Let me. Yeah, I have the paid one mashup. I think it's the one where you can have. I think it's the one where you can have all like 20 people or something. Is that the one that can you do that on there, like on that one? Because I only just come live on here really. I don't use like what I can use on it, you know, and I might as well just make use of it. There's no point paying that for, you know, just make the most of it. RJ, big love. How are you? Did you see it, Lynx? It was horrible. Honestly, I cried. Like, you know, you just want to get into the screen, and he didn't even do anything wrong. He wasn't resisting, and the way that they done it, and then when he'd lost his last breath, they were just, oh, get so angry. The poor man. 14-year-old in 2000 by the same cockkeeper. Oh yeah, Juvix, because we're going to do one on that, aren't we? You're going to jump on and we're going to talk about that one. We have to arrange that, me and you. We'll do a Wednesday, because I'm going to do them like my Wednesday evenings, like do them like that. That'd be nice. Come on, and we can like, be nice for you to come on, and then we can like chat about that one. It's just something different, isn't it? And like, I like you know, like seeing what's happened, how, you know, it's like, it's just something that I'm passionate about stuff, and you know, it'd be nice if it never happened, but yeah, come on, is this right? Let's see if this is the real Lynx. Is it the real Lynx? Definitely, Juvix. That would be nice. You know, it's just something different to talk about. And yeah, my Wi-Fi is not great today. How is everybody anyway? I've not been on for a bit. Oh look, it is Lynx. Bless him. I can see him. Look, I can see you. Hang on. Millwall. No one's full. RJ, big up, big love. How are you?
Hiya. I'm all right. How are you?
Two out. I'm all right, mate. Yeah, I'm all right. I'm
yeah,
still a bit
just
like,
chilling and that, isn't it?
Yeah, check. Look at you,
cruising.
Millwall. Cruising in the truck.
That's it, isn't it? With my main man.
Lynx.
Oh, all right, thanks.
Lynx, do us a favour. Just turn your T-shirt back to front. Turn your T-shirt back to front.
Why? Was it giving you sore eyes? Because it fits you better backwards, mate. Thanks. I was going to say quickly as well, if anyone comes on pretending to be me, text RJ, and then RJ texts me. It's not anyway. You know what I mean? Because I think there's a lot of people going around bank accounts and stuff.
Oh, is there still going around like people making out that they're like you, others and that?
I'm not sure. Yes, speak to a local today on my live, and he turned around and went, That RJ, you apparently said something really bad in his life.
That local was saying something about it on Jets last night, weren't he?
Yeah, no, you said on mine as well. He come on mine.
Yeah, me and you were saying something bad about him. I went, I'm at work all day. I haven't got time for that.
I was
you
thinking,
wouldn't do that anyway.
Yeah, so
I just don't see.
I don't know if
you would never do that.
Okay.
Yeah, you would go on there and do that anyway. So, you know, you wouldn't do that anyway. So, just people messing around, isn't it, and being stupid and stuff.
Yeah, the thing as well. I even spoke to RJ. I said, I don't know if I can be asked for all this YouTube shit. So I was going to say for him to delete my account and that. But what do you reckon? Just keep on the same because
just ignore it. Just don't pay any attention to it. Some people do. That's their downfall.
Just keep.
What have I got to say?
No, you're right, RJ. Just keep being you, isn't it?
Yeah,
just keep ignoring them. Keep doing what you're doing. Yeah.
It don't affect me, Cheryl. It don't affect me.
Yeah, it's right. It's just a YouTube thing, isn't it? It just happens, and you know, just come on.
It's not even real.
It's not even real. So this isn't even real right now.
Man.
This ain't real right now.
No.
Since I'm not funny, but at least Juvix is true because anyone can think it's me, which is true. And benefit of doubt. What's it called? Anyone can. You know what I mean? So just ask RJ.
I think so.
Because before I was Guess Who as well, like ages ago, everyone thought I was Guess Who as well. And then they thought me and RJ was Guess Who. I don't know who that is. And then other people coming out of woodwork.
Local, if you're watching, he made me do it.
No, I was supposed to get a knife to your throat. That's a joke, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
what do you think to this guy then? This poor guy, the one that was killed, this Mario Gonzalez. What do you think? I mean,
Oh, fucking hell. I was just thinking ridiculous. I think it's scummy. Do you know the thing as well? Is what they're doing. I was speaking to my girlfriend for ages about this and that because she's telling me like she reckons that they're going around ethnically cleansing or something. They're doing it purposely, which it's horrible what they're doing. I'll give you an example. There was there's a white bloke in America with a knife on him. My girlfriend showed me his video. Had a knife with him and he was being all threatening and stuff. The police didn't even tase him. They just got him and put him away. But that was a black person doing that. They killed him straight away. Do you know what I mean? It's not fair.
And that's what we're seeing more of, isn't it? It's murder, isn't it? What they're doing.
I'm not laughing at that, but you know, there's a picture. I saw this geezer before. It's got a waistman. There's a picture of RJ on it.
Waistman.
Look in the chat. I don't know who he is. It's just a picture of RJ on there. It just says that.
But the thing is, though, at least we're laughing. We can laugh about it, isn't it? It's like, you know, that they're not, you know, RJ, it doesn't affect you, does it, mate? You're bigger and better than that. Somebody can come in and be like that. You're better than that. So you just.
It's Woo. Oh, is that Woo?
Yeah.
Oh, that's Woo Mobile.
Yeah.
Says Wasteman. So you get on with it?
Yeah.
You don't?
Yeah, of course I do. It ain't Woo, really.
Oh, ain't Woo.
Fuck up.
Tokens in the
ass. Are you keeping this live up, Shelley?
You are?
You're not going to delete this live, are you?
No. I'm keeping it up.
Oh! Did you see that? Okay, that was an hard one as well. Did you see that?
I'm expecting that, RJ.
Don't speak to him after that.
She told me to get it on film.
Right, it's on film now. I wasn't expecting that at all.
No, I weren't.
Felt some massive hand coming in. I'll bruise easy, RJ.
Oh, yes, you're doing all you do.
Tokens in the ass.
Token, big love to you. How are you? See, when I come, you know what? I struggle with the chat when I'm on chatting like on live because I tend to sort of like not flick over, but
yeah, well
bless him. Is it fag break?
I think Token for ages.
Are you sure you two work? All I ever do is see
I'm not actually. Just put me up. I don't work. I'm a lazy kid. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll probably get another couple of punches because RJ said, "Where's your guard?"
6. I was supposed to give you 5. I
was going to 5. Just replenishing it. I bet a lot of people think yes, he's got punched.
I'll tell you what, that punch, mate. Surprised you didn't go out the door. That was quite a hard punch, you know.
That was an hard punch, but
yeah.
Oh no, he's giving me Aussie bite now as well. That classes as 3 punches.
No.
I'll be flinching now from him, innit?
Yeah.
I'm so glad I come live. Bless you. She made me laugh. Bless you.
It's horrible what's going on with the world, and people got to sort it out. You know what I mean? With like all the killers and stuff, it's not good.
Yeah.
And if you, something's got to change. It has to change. It's bad.
Isn't it what they've done? It's just like, honestly, watch that link. Watch it when you've got time. Honestly, watch that poor man, how he struggles.
Oh, definitely, man. That's how hold up.
It's horrible, Lynx. It really upset me. And I just got passionate about it. And Mickey Mouse was like in the channel last night where I was in watching it. And they put it on there and we was just like, I was just getting so upset. It's horrible. It's just like...
It's not nice. And I reckon we live in a like first world country. That's bollocks.
No, and it is racism, isn't it? What they're doing. It's racist, isn't it? It's racist.
Obviously, yeah, 100%. Because if you think about this, you can get the exact same situation, but it's a white person and a black person.
Yeah.
It'd be a different outcome, 100 million %.
Of course.
Right?
Should be yeah.
You don't want to knock the bike over.
You two on your travels now, on your way home?
Yeah, it's just he said I was on the live before, and he rang me when I was on the live. And he said, "What are you up to?" And I said, "Nothing much." And he said, "Oh, I'm in Ranger area. Do you fancy me come pick you up?" Well, no, I didn't. So he done that, but I didn't know the punch was involved.
Himself.
I didn't know the punch was involved. I would have said, "Look, leave this a bit, innit?" You know what I mean?
That was funny. That was out of the blue. Michelle, you get you keep this on. Yeah.
I can't say that again though. Are you keeping this eye?
Yeah, I don't know where it's coming from. Probably like ducking and diving, innit? I'm probably bashing the. It's all what they're doing though. As well.
Let's just guess who's not watching.
Hey?
Guess who? Let's guess who.
Oh, can you imagine that? Let there be like everyone wanted this for years. Oh no, I've been on YouTube for years, but Lynx finally got punched.
Lynx gets knocked out by RJ.
Yeah. I can't film on.
Oh, bless you. You're looking well anyway, Lynx. You're looking really well, you know.
Mayor's going back, but I'm going to try and style it. Looking a bit like it. I'm not shaving it this time. I'm not going to do a COVID car park. That makes no sense. The COVID haircut, I was going to get it done by the barbers, isn't it?
Yeah, I went past the barbers the other day. I couldn't believe it. The queue was like a mile long, mate. That was just for the barbers.
It makes me laugh, though. They do it for that. And then a couple of days later, there's no one there.
She released the new album.
Yeah.
They're all panicking.
I'll get punched and abused. Look. You said what you said?
What?
Britney Spears.
Oh, I said after Britney Spears showed to her era, she released an album. I think it's later.
Yeah, you need to release release a song. Here, I've got a song you can release, actually, Lynx. I've got a song. I'll have to say, I've got a song. Hang on. I don't know if I can play it on here, but
yeah.
This suits you.
Over the bonus.
This is Lynx's song. I don't know whether you've heard it before. Let's see.
And this is when we had
Can you hear it?
No, it sounds like a traveller song, isn't it? He does that.
Yeah.
Is that a traveller song?
Yeah. That's your song, travelling song. You've got to play that when you.
Oh yeah, travelling like it. Someone on the train to London. London was messy though. It was really good. You know, Minty Media. You got to subscribe to him. He's a legend. He's a good bloke. He's a good geezer.
Yeah, I've already subbed to Minty Media.
He's a proper white boy though.
Did you go out with him a couple of days ago?
Yeah, Monday. I met him down. I met him in Crofton, and then we went down Brockley,
and he got violated by some yards.
Yeah, it was some Yardies place. It was good.
Oh,
I didn't get violated, did it? I actually know them geezers.
is
I've
that
for a
when
long
people
time.
got worried about you?
Yeah, I actually know these people. I actually know them. I don't like going because every time I go back to London, you see all the people you don't really want to get pissed up with because then you have to like go out more and go more drinks and that. Do you know what I mean? So
I'm not going, but it's okay. I ain't scared.
You're getting it. Yeah, so next time I go to London, I'll just keep my head down and just see my girlfriend in it. Not go out in the booze or nothing.
Just do a bit of ducking and diving, keep your head down, and don't go on a free day out.
Yeah, but it's like, I said I miss London before, but I feel more like homely down here now because it's like I got on a bloody train and there's some geezers saying the alphabet of every football team. I think it's a bit like bit God in the head or something. No, not being horrible, you know what I mean? And so and then we've got like loads of arguments and that. On the way, Minty had an argument with a bus driver because he wasn't wearing a mask. I think the reception is frozen. Locals in the house. Local, that wasn't RJ. You're saying that.
Big love and respect, local.
Lynx made me do it.
Oh, shut up. Get it.
Bless him. Our father boneless. No, I don't think so, mate.
I think I know what that is because I've been trolled by that, but it's someone having a laugh, you know what I mean? So
I might be gullible, but I ain't that gullible to give one of them.
Hey?
I said I might be gullible, but I ain't that gullible.
Well, you're not that gullible.
You ain't gullible at all.
That's from RJ, not me.
You definitely ain't gullible.
Bless you. Yeah, so I'm going to do some more. I'm going to do some more. Do you know anybody that's got ADHD or autism that would love come on and chat about it?
Not on the top of my head.
Just.
No, sorry, no, I'm not going to.
Yeah, you don't want to come on.
No, I'm not going to say the name.
It's good to have chats and stuff, isn't it? And that's RJ's caravan.
The trailer boy.
There's another one. Can you see RJ's on the trailer?
RJ's got himself a convoy.
Chit and our boy.
Yeah, convoy. RJ's got a convoy.
I got to keep speak traveller, because you really do that. Yeah. Yeah, but wait, sorry, boy.
We say
right
boy.
there, boy.
Ooh.
There's Hoxie.
Yeah, you know. Nice little countryside.
It's quite nice down here.
Yeah.
All those different things.
Tell you what, you see Steve-O's video before where he was?
That was nice. He's live, isn't it? On a mountain top or something.
Was that at the park? Oh,
that's really like on hills and all that.
Yeah, beautiful scenery, mate. Beautiful to see with the actual way, isn't it?
Sweet. Yeah, no.
He's wearing camouflage.
He thinks his man's a soldier, but he's not. He might be a loner soldier. That's why he's got help. Got ya. He's got to be, innit?
Who?
The bloke in front on a moped. Oh, it's a scramble. No, what bike's that? He's on there. He's got camouflage gear.
It's 50.
50cc. Is that only 50cc?
Yeah, dryer.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
He's on a loner plate.
You'd be blow drying your hair with that.
Yeah, could do. I ain't got no hair though.
It's going back a bit now, isn't it?
Yeah, because I'll show you it again. I've done a mohawk, fucking about, and I showed my girlfriend, and she went, shave it all off. So I had to start again, so it would have been a lot longer than that.
I'll send you a picture of his mohawk later on.
No, don't. Yeah. The girl's on YouTube. I know I was going like Mr. T.
How is
she's alright. She's a bit army with me. She come down the pub. Yeah.
A bit.
She was texting RJ going, like, she come down the pub though, and I was speaking to her. She went, you said you were coming down, you weren't having no beers. Well, I just met a mate and that, yeah. And then, so I kissed her, she was like stomped off. She went, don't come back.
It's with a load of low-class people.
Well, she did, though. I was with royalty.
Bless her. Say hello to her for me.
Yeah, no, I definitely will. We'll see her tomorrow. She's coming down.
How do I mod you on here, Lynx? Because I have to go through.
Don't worry about that. It's all right.
No, because it's like having the old, it's like it's nice having you all on here again. You know.
I think you have to come off YouTube, go into the actual YouTube bit, or if you do you know my comments? If you go back on your live, you see me in the comments. But then there might be a fake. Yeah, but there might be a fake one of me coming on after.
Yeah, but if I just go up to the time, which I know, like there's a comment that you put, "No worries, Shelley." That was you, weren't it? Hi, Masha.
Yeah.
So that was you. So yeah, bless you. Or I could mod you on the police of scum one.
What's the police of scum?
Police of scum.
Oh, you got another coming?
No, no, that's bad. Don't get me wrong. If they're going out and catching, like, you know, people that are actually doing wrong, you know what I mean? Like,
I can tell what's funny though. What they do is do you know real crime, what's going on and stuff? They ignore that, don't come for hours, but they're going easy to go and kill someone. Do you know what I mean? It's not nice.
They let a lot of things go, don't they, and slide, and you know the people that actually do need it, and like, you know, it's just
because
I should get about 2 minutes when you say you think it's never the meltdown.
Oh, thanks.
They go, "We'd be looking for him."
Oh, thanks. You get. Don't listen to him. He's yeah, but yeah, you know what I mean. It's, right, breaking points in your ass. They basically their priorities proper wrong. It's weird because the funny thing is they got no police, like especially in London. They say they got no police and nothing, and then something happens and they've got shitloads of police out. They concentrate on wrong crimes. You know what I mean?
Yeah. This is what Judith just said. Let's put Merrick Garland is spending multi-millions to get rid of racist cops across American. Brilliant, Judith. Excellent. That is.
Do you know what they should do? They should just get rid of the whole lot and start fresh. But the thing is, because you always get one slipping in, but because the thing is that they should have been get rid of guns, just have tasers, get rid of guns completely. Because a taser will do the same job. If you've got 3 cops with 3 tasers, they're going to get them. Do you know what I mean? You don't have guns.
500 yards, bang, job done.
What have we got?
Yeah, you can't do that with a taser. You got to get close. That's why they do.
It's the way they done it on this video. You could see him with his knee. He put his arms behind his back, so that's his chest on the ground already. So he can't breathe. And then it's like his knee was on him. And, you know, they didn't even use a gun. They just used their knee again, crushing him. And it was like, scum. Yeah, it's just.
Do you know that happens a lot in police custody as well? There's a bloke I think he was on remand in Brixton, got killed. One in Catford, I think it was Catford Police Station. That happens all the time, and even in the sweat box, sweat boxes as well. Because you know, with the sweat boxes, they can't give you seatbelts in case you do. So they make it like tight as possible. Yeah,
they say that's why it's called a sweat box, isn't it? Because you sweat before you get in there.
Yeah, but the thing is, I don't understand. Why don't they just put there's different ways of doing it. Do you know what I mean? It's just horrible. Because what was the sweat box like for you? It was horrible, wasn't it?
It's quite spacious.
What was it? It's fucking mad.
Yeah, definitely, Juvix. It happens here as well.
Yeah. You get the circle ones with the little fucking the doors. You have to dip down a bit, innit? Because the other ones, what's the other ones? I can't remember the name of it. They're quite a bit bigger, innit?
Yeah, I think they just need educating on, you know, like just educate them all about, you know, cultures and stuff, you know.
I'm not being funny. Do you know what 13 from Edmund? All they've done is they stopped that, but then they put it into the prison system, which was bad, like chain gangs, do you know, stuff like that. And people, do you know, especially that Joe Biden and that, when he was a senator, I think it was senator or something like that, he was putting people in prison for marijuana, a little bit of marijuana for like 20 years. Do you know what I mean? It's just fucked up. The funny thing is as well, in the 80s, I think it was 80s and 90s, especially the projects and that, the FBI and they just put loads of drugs in the projects and they made it themselves to try and kill them off. Do you know what I mean? It's so fucked up and it's so corrupt. That's what I mean. Because a lot of them,
right.
How would they get guns out of nowhere? They're in projects. Do you know what I mean? It's the old bill and everything.
Yeah, it's right, and it is corrupt. You're right. It's like the system is just completely messed up, isn't it? Just messed up completely.
It's just
that's why the police have guns up. It's accountable. They've got to get close to you. They can do it from a distance.
But yeah, I just got so passionate about it last night. I just, you know, it plays on me, you know, and I just think there's nothing like we can do about it because, you know,
someone's kid as well. Do you know what I mean? It's like mothers and fathers have to go and watch their kid being treated like that.
Yeah,
so
his poor brother.
Their parents be protected.
It's true. His poor brother was saying, you know, and it was like, if you honestly, I don't know if you've seen the link, but watch it, Links. Honestly, how they treat him, it's just, oh.
I can't watch some of them because it just makes you like, it's just disgusting. And they get away with that, and then they get put on traffic duty or something stupid like that. Well, I reckon when you sign with the police, you should sign a thing. If you kill people, you're going to prison. Do you know what I mean? An eye for an eye. You have to, because the thing is, they go around like gun ho happy. What's that? Well, the sea's over there.
They've actually been, where does it say? Let me go back to it. They're on leave at the moment, so so they're obviously be investigating it, even though it's there on the video and you can see what they've done. And
what's actually happened with in America with guns, especially America, but England as well. As soon as a police officer kills someone, you don't go and leave; you just get arrested. Do you know what I mean? They should learn from their lesson.
Yeah, they shouldn't. Yeah, that's right. They should be inside now, waiting, shouldn't they, to go into, like, you know, like when they, you know, like when they've got somebody from the street that's done a drug crime, and they take them in and they have to get bail, don't they? In America, it's totally different, isn't it, to here? And they have to get bail, so much bail to get out. Why don't they do it to cops?
Look, when I was, do you know when you get banged up in that? They decide if you, like in this country, they decide if you're going to be trouble or anything. They bail you, like they bail you or they don't bail you. You know, when you get put on remand. But in America, it's like the bail's like $1 million. You know, it's just weird that somehow they get all their money took up and that. But the thing is, like, someone got killed as well. This woman strapped a traffic stop or something like that, and then she went, "Oh no, I shot him," and she said she had a taser. How can you know the difference between a taser and a gun? I mean, you're and plus the gun's got the catch on it, the lock catch.
Yeah, that's the one me and Judy.
And I'm not being funny. My girlfriend even told me this, but you know the police were made up. The police come from, especially in America, the police were made up to get the runaway slaves, and that's why it's so bad. They need to start again. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I mean. They need to educate. That's what I was saying, and I think that's the one. That's the one you was telling me about when it Juvix the other day on here about the taser. And they.
I'm not being funny, but it's like a pen and a pencil. You know the difference, don't you?
Yeah.
The cops are not stupid. She actually knew she fucked up, so she said, "Oh no, I shot him." Because the thing is, like you said, it's strapped in there. You got to strap it out. Unlock and tap. When you put it out, you got a clip, and you got the lock on it. You have to unlock, you know, the safety lock.
Yeah.
With a taser, you know, it's not a gun.
Yeah. Just covering up, isn't it? Covering up their lies. Hang on, no, because
no, that's true. But no, what my girlfriend told me, she said the police were made up. Yeah, that's just a bodge. That's a bodge. And then she tried getting out saying that. It's like that. Do you know, Brian? I've got a name. Do you know when they walked in and went to the wrong house and shot someone up?
Yeah, that's what me and Juvix was saying about the other day as well, about that poor girl. She got killed, didn't she? Yeah, so sad. Remember
There's
that
a film on Netflix. I told my girlfriend to watch it. It's I can't remember what it's called. It's about a bloke who's locked in. It's like Groundhog Day. Every time he gets woken up, he gets killed by the police. He gets killed by the police in the way what's happened with Floyd and Brianna. Do you know, things like that?
Yeah.
And then it shows how bad it is. It makes you think. Honestly,
you see, with the George Floyd justice, you know, all right, you know, we're hoping it's going to change it now, isn't it? Change a lot, but this poor man now, look what happens after George Floyd's, you know, when the copper got his sentence in for George Floyd, and then this happens to this poor guy, Mario, on April the 19th. Honestly, watch the video, watch the link. I'll tell you what, it's just honestly heartbreaking.
Can I just, this is what my girlfriend told me. What I meant was cops were formed in America for slaves. That's what my girlfriend told me. So they're sort of like, it's rooted in slavery. Police are in America, so that's how bad it is. That's what my girlfriend told me. I didn't mean they got more for them. It was just a lot of places that they would do, because they used to have sheriffs and stuff, and then they brought the police. My girlfriend was telling me about this.
Yeah,
correct me if I'm wrong, but I've got a girlfriend. It'd
be nice, maybe one night all of us come on and like just have like, you know, like another chat, you know, about like, because I love I'm going to start doing videos, you know, links about things, you know, because that's what I like watching stuff like, you know, I think it's about like, why did they do it? And, you know, in my mind,
yeah, it's
you know,
just like breaking it down. And the thing is, there's no excuse. There's no, because I'm not being funny. A lot of them didn't have guns on them. It's like a 13-year-old kid got killed in Chicago or something, or shot.
Yeah.
Because he ran from the police. Because I'm not being funny, but a lot of them are trigger happy as well. Because when you're over there, like when my brother used to live over there, especially on New Jersey Turnpike, when you're driving, you have to go the exact speed limit. They just pull you over for nothing. You trump up charge. They pull you over for anything.
Yes, it's like it goes to the heads, doesn't it? It's just like
It does, and what it does as well, some of them have a bad day, so they take it out on other people, which they shouldn't, because everyone you get is different. That's what they've got to understand. You've got, oh, I'm pissed off for that person, so I'll take it out on this person, kill him. It's just stupid.
Yeah. And some poor person leaves their home and gets murdered, you know, and they haven't done anything wrong. This guy, all this guy done, right, Lynx, this somebody rung up and said, he's sitting on the bench. They said, has he got any weapons on him? She went, no, he's got a comb. He's been brushing his hair. How can you ring up police about somebody that is sitting there talking to themselves and combing their hair with a brush? How does that, you know, that's how it all started with this poor man. And I mean, something like that has cost him his life, you know. I'm not saying, but the person could have been right. He could have been looking suspicious in some way.
I've got an example. Do you about Central Park, about that woman who said about, I called him Karen, this white woman rang up and went, there's an African-American man doing that. And so straight away, people are giving him, do you want to bring up the police? And then they tell him, so they go straight on it. It's just straight away guns, straight away, oh, there's going to be trouble here and shit like that. They don't think. That's the thing.
Get on your own fucking side.
Hi, Donna, beautiful.
Sorry about that.
RJ's just having some good road rage. Do you know what I get road rage about? Bikes.
He tried to cut us right out there.
You know, cyclists, I think they should pay road tax.
Cyclists?
I don't.
They don't. Yeah. You don't give a shit. You don't pay nothing.
I think they should pay it.
For it.
Oh, hang on, Juvix, yeah.
RJ, you probably say no.
What's that?
Do you fancy one quick pint? Oh.
Hi. No, I've got to drive home.
Shit, all right, no worries. Let's get sweating there.
One day, mate, Lynx, go.
Oh, sorry, mate.
Especially when you're sat at the traffic lights and they come straight past you and they go past the
that's just happening with him, isn't it?
Just red in your light on the roundabout.
And then you've got to slow down and, I get road ragey about cyclists. Sorry if anyone's a cyclist out there, but...
Oh, I'm sure one.
They are Juvix beautiful. Hi, Donna. Big love to you. I hope you're okay. I'm doing a live with Donna about ADHD. I was wondering if you wanted to maybe come in and have a chat on that live or something, if you feel up to it.
I'll do a joke and give you postcode now.
Yeah, cheers.
Bless you. I'm so glad you're okay.
Well, man, I feel a bit sick now because I'll just have breakfast. I think it's the heat, innit?
Breakfast?
Are you travel sick, little boy?
Cheers.
You'd be puking in my cab.
I want to jump back on. I'm just going to shoot because I'm just really at home. He's just dropped me off for that.
Juvix, hang on the way, because I think Juvix is coming in because, you know, when you was talking about what we was talking about,
what
I think she's got something just to say, because I think she knows a bit more about it.
Yeah, you doing? You all right?
I'm always all right. Yeah, I had to jump on there. Don't forget they had the war, didn't they?
Something was coming up.
At the what, sorry?
They had the the Civil War in America. So what you had the South was where the slaves were.
At the North, yeah.
But the North, they didn't have the slaves. They were free people.
Yeah.
So the police weren't really got to collect up these runaway slaves because the police never done that anyway. The overseers used to do that who owned the...
it was like...
Confederates and...
Yeah, when we owned the plantation.
Oh, yeah, I told my girlfriend that because she was so like...
Yeah, it was the overseers is what they called them. They would go after their own slaves. Yeah. Each overseer of each plantation would go after their own slaves.
Yeah, that's what...
The police...
That's disgusting, isn't it?
The reason why the police went crazy in America There's two reasons. You've got the police union, and like you say, if somebody in our police force, if somebody does anything bad and they're kicked out the force, they can't get a job again, can they? Not in a police force. In America, they can, and that's all down to the police union.
Just move states, can't
That's
they?
bad, isn't it?
Yeah. So what this Merrick Garland's going to do now is he's going to oversee. He's the Attorney General of the United States, so he'll oversee. He's in charge of all the police departments and everything. So he'll oversee all of that. And what they're starting in Louisville.
Yeah.
I think that's where they're starting to do it first. That's going to be phase 1. And the captain of the police force there has already come out and said, we welcome this change. We want this change.
It's positive. They should do it, isn't it?
Yeah. He said, what I'm going to say to all of my police officers, the good ones, you've nothing to worry about. But the bad ones, you better start resigning fast.
Brilliant.
Because they keep doing backhanders with because I know some America's like stated run, isn't it?
Even if they resign and they find out what they've been up to, they should still go and get them,
Yeah,
but what they do then is that if they get sacked from one police department in America, they can then go on to the next police department and get a job. That's what the.
I wonder how many. I wonder what the numbers are between the sheriff's office and the police, because they're two different.
Yeah,
you might wonder if one is worse than the other one.
And the funny thing is, because I can see a lot of police resigning, a lot of them, because I hope they get. And they're putting it through. They should do, because that's you know what I mean. There's going to be not a lot of police on this street in America after that. Because
they're allowed to go into another police place, like they shouldn't be allowed to go into another state though, Juvix, and be able to do it. You know what I mean? That's wrong, isn't it?
They shouldn't, like, but all that happens if, say, you're in one state, for argument's sake, and they go, right, we've got a problem with, I don't know, mental health people, where the police have to go out and deal with mental health people on the streets, which they have, and they've shot them, we know that. So rather than going, well, right, now we need to put mental health workers that are attached with police officers like ours are, and they would send a mental health to talk this person down, and the police are only there backup and not to use their guns.
Yeah,
but they don't do that. They go, oh, we've got a problem, right? We'll hire another 100 coppers, but they don't even vet them. And let's face it, you've got a lot of white supremacy in America, especially after the likes of Trump being in. So you've got like some. Look, after Trump left office, right? He's now got there's only 32%. People like him in America. Now, 32% is his base. So basically, what you've got there is 32% of downright hardened racists.
Well, America's just fucked up. And they say it's the land of the free, and it's not a nice place.
It's not the land of the free. Let's face it, they went and killed, they went and murdered a load of Indians and took their land. It's not the land of the free, it's the land of the stolen.
And the funny thing as well, do you see what they've done when all the Trump supporters went up to the White House? And none of them got killed, didn't it? Do you know what I mean? Like, none of them got shot by the police and they had all guns on them and that. That's what I mean.
Well, no, one of them got shot. One. She was a veteran. She was shot.
But the funny thing is,
they've arrested over 500 of them insurrectionists now. And now they're going against the top ones, the Oath Keepers. 2 of them have just flipped. So they've flipped on Roger Stone. Well, Stone is connected to Trump.
He's not unblocked, is he?
Oh, do you know what, Juvix? You always educate me. You do.
She's up on the ball. I didn't know none of this.
Yeah, exactly. And it's good to learn as well. You know?
American politics and Miss Slavery.
I know.
I need to. Cause you need to speak, Juvix. You need to speak to my girlfriend about this because you can keep her informed as well. She's so passionate about this.
Oh my God!
What?
You like the punishment? Juvix is the enforcer, mate. You'll be in trouble after
Juvix one night.
After she's had a concession with you.
Come on and have a chat about it and that.
Yeah, it would be. Well, she could just ring me.
Yeah,
I know. Really well. She's basically she's because you know like she hates all stuff like this, and she's basically can't believe it's happening. It's still going on, all the racism, and even in England. She was we had a long chat, and she was pointing it out, and I said, "What is the matter with this country?" Because she said a lot of it's sort of like it's out there, but people don't say nothing, and it's just like nothing. And she said, "I can't believe I'm living like this."
It's the same. Since Brexit, it's got really ugly over here since Brexit, hasn't it? On the increase, it really has. People say it hasn't, but I'll tell you what, you ask any brown-skinned person, black-skinned person, and you tell me that it hasn't, because it is increasing. Look at that video put out, what they call him, Billy Steele. Can you remember that one?
No. Was it on YouTube?
Yeah, go on YouTube and go on, just type in Billy Steele. He's a racist and he got knocked the F out on a tube train in London.
Good. Billy Steele, he's from Mottingham, isn't he? Mottingham.
I just know his family's rich and he comes from London area. I think.
Yeah, that's Mottingham, because I saw it on a news shopper.
Yeah.
Because that's where I used to live around 8 years ago. He's like a nobody anyway. Just shuts his mouth off that.
But the point being, on the video,
He got Sparko, didn't he?
Got proper Sparko. But what he was shouting is racism is now popular. It's popular to be racist, and that's what he was shouting. And to me, that was the most gut-wrenching punch to think.
Yeah.
What people think.
No, he deserved that, because I did say that. But the thing is, he's what does he think he's? Why do people do that? He's just an idiot. Do you know what I mean? But he's glad he done that to get the punch. He deserved that. He deserved that 100%. Yeah. Did you see that video of that geezer? He's on a tube and stuff, and he starts being hilarious stuff. And kid sparks him out.
This is why I want to screen share, because I'm using like StreamYard, and I don't know obviously like what I can and can't do on it, because I'm like, do you know much about it? RJ, do you?
There's another car back.
What is he coming in or what?
Yeah, come on. Do you know how to screen share?
I don't know.
I think they're part there. Yeah.
Just going to say, Under a Blood Red Sky, I'm doing a live on Wednesday. Did you want to jump on with me about the jealous wall? Because I've done some like research on that, and I was just going to...
I'll be back in a second. I just got to shoot.
See you later, Lynx. That's what Lynx does.
What are you doing?
Doesn't he? He's like, see ya, bye. Didn't even think it was him to begin with.
Well, yeah.
But yeah, thanks for coming on, Juvix, and say, because you know what, you're so wise and you know so much about it, and it's nice to like educate others on it as well, you know.
It's only because I've lived 30-40 years longer than you lot.
Not that much. Come on.
No, not that much. But
no, you have not.
What are the youngers on YouTube?
Oh, bless. Yes, in the jealous wall in Ireland under the blood red sky, because I think it was Saturday, wasn't it, Juvix? Did you was in, wasn't it? And
yeah.
He asked me to sort of like, I don't know if it was me or somebody else, but I done some research on it, and you know, it's a really the story, what happened, you know. And that, yeah, I'm going to do it Wednesday. So, yeah, I was wondering if you'd come on and just make sure I've researched it right and see if you wanted to have a talk about it as well, you know. Hello, Audit Ed. Big love to you. Respect.
It's going to be interesting to hear about this while he was on about.
Yeah, I mean, I've researched it, Juvix. Honestly, it's amazing. Such beautiful... honestly, I've been looking, and you can, beautiful. Honestly, some places in Ireland are beautiful. You know, oh my God! And this structure, this, you know, how it was built and why it was built, and it still stands today. And you know, I'll do it on Wednesday because, like, you know, but yeah, it'd be nice.
But right, I'll jump out in case somebody else wants to jump on. And
oh no, nobody else will want to jump on, darling. But thank you for coming on, Hun, and speaking about. You know, I love you educate us, you know, about stuff, and I appreciate it and respect you for it. You know, thank you.
I shall see you later.
Okay, did you watch that? Did you watch the link about the Mario?
I haven't, no, but I think I know which one you're on about. I think I know which one you're on about.
Yeah, sad.
You want to start talking about, like, especially the racism within America, I tell you, you want to go to Roland Martin Unleashed. Just watch him. Just watch him. You'll get loads of info from there.
Yeah, I think you gave me his, I've wrote it down, you gave me his name on the last live, didn't you? Yeah. it's like, it's just something that I've just come across like yesterday as well with the George. Look, I think 'cause I was so passionate about the George Floyd, you know, and I think yesterday it just sort of said, the family said it was exactly the same way he died, like George Floyd. But obviously I love looking like, I think because of what I've been through, I think, you know, I always question why did it happen and why. I think that's part of how I am, you know, not that I'm
Look,
into
yeah,
it,
you know, yeah, I think me and you have had the same kind of thing there. I don't
yeah,
think it's really to do with domestic violence. I think this is just to do with pure racism. That's why it happened.
yeah, you know, and
It's
it's
nothing.
just other things as well, you know, like you know, the diver lady I was telling you about, what happened to her, and you know, it's just something that I'm interested in, you know, in that respect. But we all have our own
But
things,
yeah,
don't we?
Roland Martin, I think he left CNN News. I think it was probably the first black cable net news network, and he covers all of this lot. Obviously, he's covering it, and he has an all-black panel. You can't really get proper coverage from CNN News being talking to, or any of the ABC News, SNBC, any of them in America, and Fox, I suppose, when you've got all-white panelists on talking about this subject. You can't. It has to be from a black perspective.
Yeah.
I like watching.
Yeah.
Roland Martin, I've watched him for years, and like I said, he usually does it's a serious news channel, and they usually have, like, says, like, lawyers on, things like that, but it's just an all-black panel, and in one segment he calls it crazy ass white people, and it's usually a Karen or something like that. He always puts a Karen in the show where one of them's
I've heard on another YouTube they say about a Karen. So yeah, it's like I've heard of that. Yeah. So
Karen. You're all the same, like, they just all go the same thing. Oh, look at my white privilege isn't getting me where I want. The one Lynx was talking about in Central Park with our African American. In Central Park, there's one bit is for bird watching, and you can take your dog through there, but they have to be kept on a lead in this one particular area. So this guy who was out doing his bird watching, as he's done, and he starts taking his pictures, and this dog comes bounding over. It's a little spaniel, it wasn't vicious. He just said, "Excuse me, ma'am, you need to keep the dog on a lead. It disturbs the birds, and there's no dogs off the lead in this particular section." It was all filmed. He was very polite. And straight away, she picked her phone up, started screaming that African American is threatening her, trying to assault her.
my
She
God.
picked their dog up by the collar, Shelley. She was that irate to get her own way, screaming at the police, that she nearly strangled this dog. I had my hands up.
God, I would have. Oh my God, if I was there, I would have slapped her. I would have knocked her out.
Not only did she end up getting took to court for it, because obviously it was a false statement, it was all video.
Yeah.
She also got the dog taken off, and she got took to court for dog cruelty. So she was a crazy ass white bitch. That's what she was.
Oh God, mate. Absolutely.
In America, if they pick the phone up and they go, there's an African American, as if that word is supposed to, I don't know, conjure up rapists, murderers. I don't know what they think. But that's
what is wrong with these people? What is wrong with them? They need help. They need help.
Yes. But
Come on.
a lot of parents. But there's now a hotline now, apparently, in America. So if there's any Karen calls that are not meant to, they still do, we know, they're not supposed to respond all gung-ho like they have been in the beginning of all of this. But like I says,
good they put a stop to it. That's good then. Yeah, it's really good.
It took years to get like this. I mean, bloody hell, it was only in the 60s the civil rights was changed, so it ain't that long ago, is it?
Yeah.
So,
slowly changing, isn't it? Hopefully, like we, get there.
Might get there. I say might. But
hopefully, I said hopefully.
Yeah, but that's only if you're going to have decent people to do these things. Not somebody with an agenda. Not somebody who wants to go.
Right.
people are flooding over the border wall. Let's build a massive wall and let's keep all these rapists and murderers out. And let's face it, we don't want people from shithole countries. It's that kind of rhetoric that starts off racism and perpetuates the first place, really.
Yeah, it's just just a shame, isn't it, that it comes to it, and it's like, you know, I'm glad it's changing, and I'm glad, like,
I haven't seen now change yet. We're going to see if it changes. These things are being put in practice now, and new laws are getting made. So it's just we'll see what it's like after the first 4 years of a Joe Biden presidency. And let's face it, I think he's only just come out of his first 100 days. And within 100 days, his Attorney General has got this multi-million-pound thing going through America, the police force in America anyway, to root out the racist cops and sack them.
Yeah,
so
good.
They're going after the insurrectionists. They've put a hate crime out there. I think in most states in America, they didn't have a hate crime like we have. So now they are introducing a hate crime. So they're going in the right direction.
Yeah.
But if another Trump-like person gets in, then it's just going to undo it all, isn't it? So that's why I say in America, we'll just have to wait and see. But anyway, I'm going to have to go and let the dog out. He's looking at me for a wee.
Oh, bless him.
I'll let you crack on.
All right, my beautiful. Thank you. Speak to you soon.
Soon, chill. Bye-bye.
Big love, darling. Bye-bye. Oh, big respect to Juvix. Honestly, she just knows her stuff. You know, she just knows a lot, and she's so wise. And I've learned so much from her. And you know, I'm not saying I didn't know a lot before, because I did, but it's nice to learn stuff from others, and you know, get knowledge from others, and you know, and I like to listen, and I like to take it in, and you know, listen. So yeah, but you know, if none of you haven't seen the link, it's up there, about this poor guy, Mario. You know what happened to him. Such a shame. So sad, evil, what they've done. Honestly, yes, she's clued up. Definitely Lynx, 100%. Very, she just knows, you know, her politics. Bless her. But yeah, hello Marisi, big love to you. And under the blood red sky, yes. I didn't know whether you wanted to come on Wednesday night under the blood red sky. I'm not sure if you did or not. But it'd be nice to have you on if you do, because I've researched it, because you said on Saturday about the jealous wolf. So yeah, so it'd be nice to have you on if you want to come on. Yeah, big love to you all. Thank you for coming in. Lynx, good to see you in here, darling. RJ, big love to you. Peace out. Bless you, Marisi. It was only a quick live, honestly. I wasn't going to come on today, but I got a bit passionate again last night about yeah, get passionate about it, get upset. I was actually crying when I saw the video again. No, but bless you, it's lovely that you pop in, Marisi. Thank you. Merrick God, yeah. Big love, RJ. Thank you. Under a blood red sky. That'd be really nice. Looking forward to it on Wednesday. You can let me know, because you've been there and you probably know a bit more about it than me. But yeah, let me know if I've researched everything right, and you know, it'd be interesting story as well about the brothers, really, and what happened. But yeah, thank you, big love. But the link's up there, so you know, just can't. I just don't know what to do with StreamYard. I pay for it, and I just don't know what I can and can't do with it. I'm gonna have to probably like look into that as well. Start researching StreamYard. A bit lazy on that one. Keep listening, bless you. But yeah, right, just a quick live anyway. Peace out, everyone. Thank you for coming in and chatting with me. Big love to you all. I hope you have a lovely day. Big love. Peace out.